village glow. You can see the real through my inner scope. Real grows with a field coat. Give my spirit to the pen stroke. Young Westbrook in the rim
this
is
shit's
low.
good. You
Sweet
gotta let it
tang
eat.
when fall through. And I hit the queen with the give and go.
Hey, you know I'm clutch, baby.
I've been in the mode with my people stay. Fuck a violation, I've been going places. It's no escaping how I ride my waves and chasing prison with no limitation. Carve a smile with a straight faces. Therapeutic, self-medicated, I've been doing fine for a low life. Seeing clear through the low lights.
Okay, baby, what's happening? It's that boy Dougie representing health and wealth world. Hey, family, I hope you're feeling like I'm feeling, because I'm feeling lucky. Hey, because it's Friday. I might go play the Mega Millions. That's how lucky I'm feeling, baby. How you feeling, Glenn?
Hey, if I was you, I'd be feeling that lucky too. Y'all got lucky in this morning in basketball. That's what I was just going to say.
Hey, I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
No,
hey, it's all work. All work is good work.
No, 100%. That's why. Hey, but I had to razz you a little bit. It's good, fun competition.
Hey, you want to see old men get competitive? Come in to the U at 4 a.m. when we're playing basketball and they're trying to show their talents. I don't even know how to. I don't, because we're not good or anything.
No. But we're all. We're striving to be better. I think.
Hey, I think you burned 1,000 calories this morning.
I did. I hit 1,000 calories in an hour and 15
Hey, that's
minutes.
a win.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, and this podcast is here to help you win. We're trying to win every day. We're trying to be better today than we were yesterday, and we're trying to produce the results that are going to make your life healthier. And we're going to produce those results by showing you a wealthier way of knowledge, using this knowledge to create wealth. Because a lot of people think wealth is money. It doesn't have to always come down to money. Your success doesn't always equate to money. My happiness, my success, my journey is your journey, our journeys. We're going to share these journeys, and we have a great journey today. We have a great, my man, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm pumped up.
I'm like, man, I'm coming here. I'm speeding here because I'm getting here, and I'm not usually late. Usually I'm on time.
Couldn't beat this dude.
Nah, that's how fast he is. This is how fast he is. So we got Mr. NFL, Miss CFL, Mr. CFL. Is that what is that? Yeah. My man, Lucky Whitehead. How you living? How you feeling, baby?
Feeling great, man. Blessed to be here. I appreciate y'all for having me on.
Nah, man, it's a blessing here. We're blessed to be in your presence. Not only seeing you work, because I love the work ethic, but for you to come in and be able to express how you living. Who is Lucky?
Yeah.
I know you through your work, but I don't know who Lucky is. So I love being in this position, baby. So, Glenn, what you got? Oh, no, hold on. Before I go, I'd like to ask people this, because I don't think we ask people enough around us. How's your energy today?
Oh, solid. Energy. I was pumped up by my workout this morning. And it's funny because Ray actually texted me at, I think it was 4:33.
Okay.
And he said, have you left yet? And I was like, not yet. He was like, I'm tired. I'm like, well, I need you to get up. I need you to get that pre-workout in you. We got to get it in, because you're going to mess up the day.
Yeah.
If I go in a little later. So, we was able to get in and work hard.
So he was able to get that energy going for you. Yeah.
But,
like, to me, energy is everything to me.
for sure.
How we project that energy is how a lot of our results are formed. To me.
Hey, I just figured something out.
What you got?
So Lucky just told Ray the same thing I tell everybody else every morning, but somehow he didn't sound like an asshole when he said it.
Nah, he was cool with
He
it.
was so sweet about it almost. That was smooth. Okay, so I'm picking up on something here, because I'll be like, yo, Joe, what the fuck is up, man?
Yeah.
And
you're bullshitting.
Yeah, I'm like, you're bullshitting, dude. And then I'm an asshole. So I just learned something. I just like, hey man, I need you. I get it. I bet it worked. Like Raymond probably was like, oh man, my man Lucky needs me, and he was, he wasn't gonna not come in for him. Where if I could make Joe feel that way, like, man, my man Glenn really needs me, instead of making him feel like Glenn's an asshole, bullying me around. I think that's what's happening. Yeah. I think it's all about tone and presentation.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, all right. I'm 42. I'm still learning.
So what's the work look like for you?
As far as
training.
Okay. For myself, I'm still like experimenting with my body as far as like what's perfect for me.
Yeah.
What do I need to be playing at? What do I need to, what's every day for me? And, over the year, this past year for everybody, it's been a little crazy, a little hectic, but I got to really hone in and learn my body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
You healthy?
Very, very.
Where are you at? What percentage?
About 101.
Oh, yeah. That means you're ready to go.
Yeah. Hey, I've been waiting for so long. It's just, now it's just like eager. You know what I mean? Because they're saying we're going to have a season. So now I'm just trying to like, give me a report date. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen you made that announcement.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Speak to them. Those that don't know, let them know the announcement of where you're going to be at.
Yeah, I just signed a contract to play with BC Lions down in Vancouver, British Columbia. Signed a 1-year deal. Kind of take a bet on myself. You know what I mean? And I'm excited for that and excited for the opportunity.
Yes, sir. Now, when do you report?
They haven't given us that date yet. I'm thinking early May because first game is June 12th.
So how does Lucky train to be ready to be, because there's no date. So how does Lucky prepare herself to where any moment you got to go?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like mental. You got to trick your mentals. For myself, I'm going to still go hard regardless. But like at a certain point where I'm thinking like, okay, this month, I know for sure next month we're gonna leave, right?
Yeah.
So I know like right now I'm toning the body up.
Yeah.
Starting to run again.
What's your diet look like? I mean, for real. Like, can you eat like shit and you still like?
I can.
Yeah.
As far as like my body won't change.
That's pretty awesome.
But
are you focusing on your nutrition?
I am now.
How long?
More so
when
than
did you
I
get
was.
locked into focusing in on your nutrition?
February 2nd, 2020.
Oh man, you just turned the page into the nutrition world, baby. Yeah. Oh man. And you're telling me you were able to keep up your athleticism, your speed through eating like shit?
Yeah, he's a young man.
I would say I was never just like, okay, always just eating like shit. I'm saying February 2nd, I just was more aware of things.
Okay.
So that's when I was really just cutting my body. I was trying to figure out how I felt. I knew we wasn't having a season. So now I'm just experimenting for a whole year.
How does your body feel with that transition?
Oh, great.
Yeah,
as far as the changes your energy,
yeah,
your mood, you know what I mean? So I was just like, okay, I feel great. You wake up feeling like, oh, ooh.
That mental focus is there.
So like some people, like I'm working out by 5 o'clock in the morning. By the time I'm done, people like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, I ate breakfast. I worked out. I'm good. Like,
yeah. Hey, I saw we just had a memory. We've been working out together at the U for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, damn, dude. I was like, isn't that some crazy stuff, man? A year flies. But yeah, man, I mean, we've watched you. Like, we're in there grinding. And yeah, man, I think it's super cool. Like when I'm over there working out and I'm like, yeah, man, there's Lucky's working out. Like I'm getting my grind in. When these dudes that, we're not, our grind is just to be, better us. You know what I'm saying? Like your grind, I mean, you're a professional athlete. You know what I'm saying? It's something to be in awe of. So it's, for me, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up playing sports. So, I love seeing you get your hustle and I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been getting it in.
Yeah, we try, man. We try.
How does it feel like, because I never asked you, how did it feel like at that professional level playing with the Cowboys? How did that feel? Stepping out there on that field, playing in the games.
It was always just a dream come true. Just you couldn't let your emotions get too high, but you couldn't. You know what I mean? You had to try to find that level.
Yeah.
And every game, before games, I always said my prayer. For my team and the other team. Just for health. I mean, I always wanted everyone to come out the game healthy.
Yeah.
That was major for me. But the excitement, from the crowd, your teammates, doing what you love, it was just a different type of rush.
It's addictive, right?
Yeah. Oh man,
it's so addictive. I fiend for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm old, man. Like, I'm 42, and I'm telling you, like, I've never played on the level of anything you're playing on. I played high school sports and some men's league stuff, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I could only imagine.
Yeah, man. Like,
that's why I had to ask.
That alone is addictive. It was one point I was playing full contact 7-on-7 flag football. You know what I'm saying? Just looking for that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Any way I could find it. I've actually found it through the work that we're doing now. But yeah, man, it's not even. It's not even a quarter. It's not even a tenth of what I imagine scoring your first NFL touchdown or something like that. Hey, so I have a question. Just like, and this is just like this is you did this the other day. I think he did this to Ben. He asked Dr. Ben like a one-on-one question. I'm about to ask a one-on-one question. So, I love Miss Robin. I met Miss Robin at CrossFit Manassas, and I know you and her and Coach Mike have a close relationship. What is y'all's relationship like? How did that form? And what can you say about Miss Robin? Because I feel like Miss Robin needs more shine.
Well, for sure, 100%. Yeah. She's definitely a superwoman.
Yeah.
Her work ethic is bar none. But so Little League football, Coach Mike was always coach out there. I played mostly against him. But throughout the years, we got closer and closer. When I went to high school, me and Mikey Johnson, their son.
Yep.
We got closer throughout the years, and then there was times where I was growing up with my sisters, so I started sleeping over their house.
Okay.
And that's like at that time in my life, my mom was like, "It's a school night, you can't sleep at nobody's house." Growing up, right? But she trusts them enough, that I was going to go to school on time and things like that. And I would just never leave. Pretty much, we play video games all day.
And you're just there.
And
And Miss Ross, she's such a nice lady, man. Like, I truly, like, if I could have, dude, I feel like if I could have like 100 Miss Robins in my life, I'd be the most popular guy in the world.
100%.
Because she does, man. She makes me feel like a superstar.
Okay.
It's crazy, dude. Like, if Miss Robin,
he called her a superwoman. Yeah.
Man. Like, if you can get into her, if you can be around her energy, it's amazing.
Hey, the way I see her running around Manassas,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, everybody.
Every day.
I bet she gets honked at so much. People are probably like, because I know when I see her, I'm like, I'm laying on the horn. I'm like, Miss Robin. But yeah, she's a cool lady, man. Coach Mike is that dude. Hey, if they could make a YouTube channel,
that's a real legend.
Dude, that guy is something crazy, dude. He's the funniest guy. He's got the best lines with him. And I love when Miss Robin she'll share this, his little stories and stuff.
He's 100% like a viral moment at any time.
Yeah.
But like, he doesn't want none of his videos out there because it's his job. It's always because of my job.
Yeah.
But like, the dude's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. So they had a big influence in your life.
100%. Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Miss Robin's like a super strong. Her faith is phenomenal, right? Like
100%.
I know that had to wear off on you.
Yeah. As far as the prayers, I know she's a strong prayer.
Yeah, she's praying over you 100 times.
Yeah. So, it's just a close knit, tight family.
That's good. Hey, family is key. Family is important, and you want to build that foundation of family because there's a lot of broken families out here to where the support is not where it needs to be. Right. And I don't think it's by fault. I think it's just how, and that's what we're trying to improve in the H&W world. We're trying to improve the knowledge to pass on the wealth to your family, to be able to learn how to love. Because there's some families that say they love you, but they don't even actually know how to love themselves.
Right.
And you can see the work that you put in to you. Do you love yourself, love?
100%.
Yeah. And you could tell by a person how they treat themselves.
Yeah.
They're investing in themselves. They're investing in your own investment.
Yes.
So looking at you, your mental state, beautiful.
All right.
You know, I see the energy. You got the glow. Now, I want to know, was there any a time, what's the biggest thing you had to overcome? Because I know we all get in that position.
All right. I mean, I can't say just one thing. You know what I mean?
What led you to be here where you're at now with this great energy?
Yes.
Because you had to me, you got to go down to come back up.
Yeah. I mean, I've felt like I've always had solid energy. I was always that guy.
Okay.
In the room. You know what I mean?
You controlled the room too?
Always.
Okay.
Energy was always right for me. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been hit plenty of times. I would say that Cowboy situation, you know, just being released off, you know.
Was that unexpected?
False allegations.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was just blindsided because I didn't know what was going on.
It was so quick.
Right. Everything was just happening.
It was so quick.
And it was just like, don't say nothing.
That was your advice that you were given?
I couldn't say nothing. It was just, we're going to figure it out. That's me and my agent talking. We're going to figure it out. But it was already too late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, you know, the allegation was just like, it was him. You know what I mean? And just seeing some people's reactions as to thinking I'm that person. You know what I mean?
We live in a society where you're guilty before even proven.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I mean, it was only like, it was literally like 2-hour windows, right? Like, you got alleged to have had a warrant for your arrest, right?
Right.
And then 2 hours later, you got released.
Right.
And then 2 hours later, they figured out, oh, the guy gave him this Lucky's information, and it wasn't Lucky. It was somebody else. I mean, that's a tough beat, dude.
It was hard. But so now, like, as I'm getting older, I try to positive self-talk as much as possible.
Yeah, because
even when I'm going through things, you know
won the Great Cup, right? Like,
right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
so I just try to positive self-talk.
How does that look? So you talk about positive self-talk. I love it. You know, because I do it. You know, everything about me, I do it in a positive way. I flip negativity and turn it into positive.
Quick.
So is that what you're talking about by self-talk?
Self-talk. So I talk to myself as far as like what you do. Like, you can do this. You already got this. You've been here before. You
self-motivated.
Right. You've been there. You know you can get there. You know how to do it. All that type of stuff. Like, I know a lot of people big on like, oh, prayer. That's fine. That's what you're used to. That's what you like to do. But you can also talk to yourself. Bring yourself up. You know what I mean? So that's what I try to do.
Nah, that's your prayer.
Yeah.
That's your mantra. Yeah. That's where you get your zen. That's where you get your strength. That's where your energy comes from.
Exactly.
So have you always done that?
No. I'm big. Like, I'm real hard on myself. So like, if I feel like I'm not even like letting someone else down, when I let myself down, I beat myself up. So it's like, So then you go around, as far as like when you playing football, you get into brotherhood. You know what I mean? A lot of teams preach mantras.
Yeah.
This is what we are. This is what we go by. And, you know, over time, they bring people in. And I forgot when exactly, but I just heard a lot about positive self-talk. And I was like, that makes
started
sense.
Incorporating that into your life.
And that makes sense.
Yeah. Now, around you and the people, when you got released, going through the highs and the lows, was the support always the same around you, or did you lose some? Did you gain some? How did that look? Because I'm always curious about people's circle.
Right.
Because I think at your lows you can really see who's real around you.
Right.
And I don't fuck dealing with fake people.
Right.
And I don't know if you had fake people around you or real. How real were the people around you during your lows?
Yeah. For the most part, I had family. Right. I would say I lost a couple friends, right? Friends, and I put quotes on that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I still got my group of best friends. I got Miss Robin, I got Coach Mike, I got my mom. Shout out Karen Morris. You know what I mean?
Love.
My sisters, my trainers. You know what I mean? It's always been what it's been.
Okay.
So, but I felt like, yes, I've lost a few friends, you know, that was just,
But
I mean, wasn't there for the right reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, it was there for the parties, there for the, you know what I mean, all that type of stuff.
Because I didn't know you. And when I did get to meet you, I'm like, what are y'all, huh? It didn't, I couldn't relate to it.
Yeah.
And this is, you know, I guess the old Lucky versus the 2.0 Lucky. Yeah. I don't even know how to call it. But the energy Lucky, the great energy, the love Lucky, the the self-discipline Lucky, the Lucky that has empowered himself through discipline, through his fitness, through his nutrition, through understanding the ups and downs of life and overcoming. I'm looking at this Lucky like I don't get the allegation part of being put in that situation with the wrong people or whatever that may have been.
Right.
So I'm just like, man. But I'm a kind of guy that, I only attract certain energies.
Yeah. So
I feel like we're in the same circles and trying to go in the same directions. That's how I'm giving confirmation for me. Like, damn, I'm going in a good direction.
Yeah.
Because Lucky, he's been there. He's surrounding himself around great people. Ray, the doctor, Joe. I'm just like, damn, we're in the same circle here.
100%.
So let's grow. Let's get money.
Yeah.
And when I say get money, I'm not money gonna come, but let's push each other to get to that next level.
Yeah, and that's what it's been for me. So like, when I first started to come to workouts at 4:30, wasn't my thing. Ray was working out. I was coming in at maybe 8.
Okay.
He was like, "Why don't you come to work out with me one time at this time?" I'm like, "All right." So then I made it a habit, right? And then I was able to. I'm seeing Ben in there in the mornings when he could come in there. Dr. Ben.
When he at what time?
Look, he came in there early.
That was for show.
Right.
I ain't talking shit, but hey Ben, I would love to see you. When he comes in at 4:30, he got a statement to make.
Yeah. He would come in. He would come in and preach, right? He'd come in there.
Right. That's when the U was kind of getting created.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't nothing.
The visionary.
In there. Right. It was nothing really in there.
Yeah.
He would come in there for a little bit, chop it up with me, Blake, Tim, give us some knowledge real quick, and he'll go about his business.
We were working off of his vision.
Right.
And that was beautiful.
And then obviously I had Raymond grinding with us.
The sensei. That's what we call him, the sensei.
And then my boy Joe.
Yeah.
And it's just like I was just gaining knowledge, from the older cats. And it was just like, okay, I'm feeding off of that.
And surrounding yourself with people that want to see you do great.
Right.
And as you want them to see them do great, because I see the relationship with you and Tim. Even when Blake came into town, you were, it was all love.
Yep.
I think you were gone and Blake was like, yo, where's Luck at?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. He was like, I'm trying to work on my man.
Yeah.
So it's all love.
100%, man. We all still talk, shoot each other messages. I know Blake grinding right now in camp. And I just, for himself, I can't wait to see him grind again, come back his sophomore season and go crazy. He just got a piece of it.
Yeah.
So
he's something special too. Like watching that dude work, I'm like, damn, man. Like I said, we look over
and
at
being
you guys.
so young. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's special to see because you like, me and him, we grind together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you see it, it's like, yeah, I like that.
Now, competing with this work, really, you could only compete with yourself in there.
Yeah.
But who pushes you? What pushes you? Because when you have someone that can push alongside you, like say a Blake come in, you got to put in, you got to bring 110. I don't think there's anyone in the gym that can push you like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel that?
So I go to like dark moments, my lows. So like I'm about to hit a PR, I go to my lows. I go to that Cowboy situation.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I get.
You channel that darkness.
That's right.
We did a whole podcast, and I was telling him about this. I said, "This is where it's at, man. Like being able to call on that.
Yeah,
that makes you.
Some people can't do that.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah. I don't. You're a badass. Look, he had to let me know.
I don't even understand what y'all talking about, but I get it.
I'll go into like a dark place as far as like
when you were pulling that tractor trailer.
Right.
Did you have to go to that dark place?
I did.
Yeah.
Because somebody already challenged me. Like you came at me, I'm just pulling my truck, minding my business, and somebody came in my little thread with a box truck. So I'm like, okay, I gotta come back. This man,
I love it.
you feel me? So I called Ray as soon as I got off. As soon as I looked, I got the message. I was like, all right, bet. Call Ray. I said, yo, is pulling a semi truck hard? He said, I mean, yeah, but it ain't impossible. Okay, cool. So I got on Facebook, who got a semi truck? Hit me back, boom. Semi truck was there the next day.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't think as humans we're such we haven't even touched the surface, but anything's possible.
Okay,
100%.
All right. So now this is a good lead way into what I wanted to talk about. So last week we did an episode, and I talked about my daughter for a minute, right? And she's 14. She's tall, dude. She's got a gift, right?
Yep.
She's a pretty good basketball player, but she doesn't get it. She doesn't get that switch, right?
Yeah.
So she's been working with Brittany, and Brittany's like LOL and having fun and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, man. But like, I want you to push her. I want her to find it. I want her to find that, that extra gear. And then I reached back to where, I remember when it happened for me, and Joe was like, yeah, but you found it naturally. And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't have parents that were willing to pay for trainers.
Yeah.
And that were putting me on paid teams and competitive teams.
Yeah.
And I said, and I don't feel like I'm trying to discipline my daughter. Like, I want her to have fun playing sports, but it's a lot funner when you're the best. You know, when you're competing at that level. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, 100%. Like for myself, when I was in elementary school and middle school, it was always like, what do you want to do with your life? Right? So they always ask me, like, oh, I want to go to NFL. And they always be like, okay, but, and I'm like, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear the but.
So in my mind, I just was like, yo, I got to prove you wrong too now. So I was always just felt like it was somebody was like, no, you can't do that. And I don't do that.
Yeah, so, we live in a world where our society limits us to our success.
Yes.
And that's bullshit.
So this is what I'm saying, right? Like, instead of you having to have that story, right? Wouldn't it have been better if somebody would have said, you know what? I think you can be in the NFL, but this is what you're going to have to do. And young man, even though you're young and you're fragile, but you want this is how I'm going to have to push you. And this is what I'm going to need you to push from yourself, and there would have probably been days when you would have cried and said, I don't know if I want this. And then you would have came back stronger. Right. I mean, wouldn't that have been a better way?
Did you ever feel like giving up?
No, because I was never there. So like once I ended up leaving high school, going to JUCO, get my grades right. I transferred from JUCO, went to FAU. Once you transfer and I went the full ride to FAU. Obviously, when they're recruiting you, they tell you everything you want to hear, right? You're going to come in, you're going to play, you're going to do this, you're going to do this. Once you sign them papers that own you, it's kind of over, right? You got to go in there, you got to grind. So I had... I get there, my first day on campus, I break my collarbone.
Oh. Ooh.
Like I wasn't even enrolled in school yet.
And that didn't deter you?
Nah, so I'm just like, come on. So, but I know as far as that injury, it's not.
How'd you overcome that? Did you self-doubt ever creep in?
No, because the season wasn't coming yet. It was just spring ball, but I needed to be a part of that.
Okay.
Right. I was a junior at the time. I was like, the windows is getting short. And I got back right. I came back on the season, but I had a senior in front of me. And I was playing, but I wasn't playing as much as I wanted to play. So going into my senior year, I had to eliminate some things. So that's what I did. I really eliminated going out, eliminated drinking, eliminated partying. It was just football for me. I had a few months in a short window to make it to the NFL, right? So I kind of shut everything down, and it was just like, this is your chance. And that's what it was for me.
Dude, we preached on this too. So, we did. I swear, I'm telling you, man, like it's about, so right, you would agree, like you get that momentum, right? And then when you get to that level where you're peaking, it's about how long you can ride that out.
Right.
And if the energy around you is good and everything is going good, all of a sudden, like amazing fucking things start happening in your life.
Right.
And that's where I think a lot of the self-talk too comes into, where like, you know, you're self-talking to yourself and one thing,
Positive self-talk though.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people could self-talk themselves into the wrong direction.
yeah. And this is the thing too, I would say, where like, you know, Lucky said he's hard on himself, and like we were talking about, you know, about prayer. You know, a lot of times like my prayer, the way I pray, there's a couple different ways I pray, but one way that I pray, I'll talk to God like he's my best friend. So, you know, if I'm pissed off at myself, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk to him like I'm pissed off at him. Like, why would you let this happen to me? You know, and I give him the full, you know, pity party story, so that I can get that shit out of myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that I can be prepared for the greatness that he has for me.
Yeah.
And I mean, that, you know, so just, you know, that's something too, you know, I try to like, you know, I definitely try to do the self-talk though, you know, yeah, you can be better. You are better, you know, not you can be better. You are better, you know, and work yourself up from that way. Yeah. Fuck talking yourself into a negative, man.
People do it though, where all they could do is see. That's why I had to correct it, because there's people out there speaking to themselves right now, and they're doubting themselves that they can't do something.
Well, look, I love it, man. Like when I come in the gym and I see Luck and Tim in there, like they both have the same smile. Like they're happy. You know, they know I'm happy as shit to see them. You know what I'm saying? We can dap each other up, get some love. And, yeah, Luck's always got the guy, you know, he's always singing, he's getting it. I love it. I feed off. I mean, we don't even work out together. We're just in the general area with each other, but, you know, it's contagious. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
That energy is crazy.
Yeah.
Like when I'm working out and I see y'all playing basketball, I'm like, damn, I want to go play real quick, just pause my workout and get it in.
Yeah. Hey, if you're not there, Ray comes over and plays ball.
Today y'all was getting in. He just stood. He stood in the middle of the turf and was looking. He was like, damn, Joe going hard.
I got him over there. What was it, Monday? I think Monday he came out there and balled with us. Yeah, Joe had the chip on his shoulder today. Yeah. I was talking a little shit to him. Yeah. I was calling him out. I was calling his workout bullshit. So he thought he was going to come over on the court and go ahead and take us. He said, hey, we're going to do a 7-game series to 13. I'm like, hold up.
That would have been real. The day before, that could almost been realistic.
I'm like, all right, we're just trying to have fun. And my man turned it into a 7-game series. So we're tied 2-2 right now. But I love it though. That it's the energy, it's the competitiveness, you know, and it's just gonna lead us to better things, and we're just doing it to burn get some cardio or
some old man ass injury. That's what it's gonna lead to. Lucky, somebody's gonna get fucked up, and it better not be me. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn. The last 2 days, I'm like, I really pushed myself.
That's why I try to play not with my body. I try to play under control,
bro. I don't know any other way. That's the thing too, man. Like I try to tell myself, like, oh, I'm gonna be cautious. That's bullshit, man. First time Doug is driving to the paint, cautious is out the window, dude. I'm like putting a hand on him. I'm like, fuck it, I'm in here to go. Let's get it. Yeah, that's, dude. I don't know, man. I don't think that's ever gonna go away. Lucky, that feeling is never gonna go away. Like, no. And I guess like since
bro, you gotta stay healthy, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd love to see you over there playing with us. It's a whole different speed of the game, but yeah, you gotta stay.
I watched the Grey Cup last night because I knew you were coming on today.
Yeah.
So I watched the game on YouTube last night, and I was like, dude, that like the little pregame and the jets flying over and shit. Hey, dude, this shit's like it, dude. Hey, I was hyped. I was getting hyped watching it. I was like, oh my man.
What's the difference between being in NFL and the CFL? Same athletes. I mean, you got to be good to be in either one of them.
Right.
What's the difference that you can see?
I would say definitely the fans. The stadiums are not as big.
But you still got 20, 30,000.
Yeah, no, it's still a good amount. And then the game itself, you're learning. You're still football, but some positions you're learning a whole new ball game. 10 yards back in the slot. Was
it a transition for you?
Yeah, it's no tight ends. 12 men on the field. D lineman has to be back 1 yard off the ball. So usually 3rd and 1s, everyone's going for it.
Okay.
It's only 3 downs, so we don't have 4th down. Punt return it's a halo rule. So like when you punt the ball, you can't come in 5 yards of me. So like I have to catch it and you have to stand 5 yards back.
Oh wow.
So if the ball hits the ground, I got first rights to touch it. And at that time, I still need a 5 yard halo rule. So you still can't come touch the ball. The field goal post is in front of the end zone.
Front, man. I was like, somebody's gonna.
Yeah, dude, that's happened.
Yeah, there's some bad accidents, right?
I think the semifinal game before the Grey Cup, we were playing Saskatchewan, and they needed to score. And I think it was like 8 seconds left, and he threw like a bender route, kind of like a fly.
All right,
and dude, indeed, quarterback threw it, hit the goalpost. Dude was wide open. So they lost because of that. But that's part of the game.
Yeah.
So
it
it's
was
nothing.
Like I had watched it, and not a whole lot. I will say this: last night was the first time I watched a full game, and it was I think it was like it was 40 minutes. Like they've taken the commercials out and stuff. 45 minutes. That was the first time I'd watched a full game, and I was like, yo, the shit they're doing behind the line, like before the ball, like as the ball, the timing is amazing.
Yeah, I would say, 2019, going up there to Winnipeg and playing football, I fell in love with football again.
Got that passion back, baby. Yeah. That love.
I was having fun. I didn't feel like it was always like somebody just on your back, like you got to do this and this and this. I was playing football.
So the CFL was they canceled last season.
Yes.
So going into this season, I know you're anxious.
Oh man.
What's your expectations going into the season?
Come in hot, come in fast. I want to be a top contender, one of the best receivers over there. I want to put up way better numbers than I did my first season.
Yeah, I seen the highlight. You were the team that you were on. You were one of the prospects to a player to watch this year.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's big for me. I was actually talking to the quarterback for BC, and he asked me the same question. What's your expectations?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm trying to get at least 2,000 all-purpose yards.
Speak that shit, bro. So literally speak that shit.
He was like, that's it?
Yeah.
That's like what he told me. He was like, that's it? He was like, the things you do in the game, we don't have that up here. He's like, you can do all three as far as returning, catch the ball deep, hand the ball off. Like you can do all that, and we don't have that up here. He's like, you should easily be touching the ball 10 times a game. And I'm like, keep tooting my horn.
Yeah, give me 10 touches. I'm gonna give you 100,000 yards this year.
So you as a quarterback, you feel me? If you trust in me that much, we got a good connection. Why can't it happen?
Yeah,
I mean, so that's what I gave out my little offer, and
that's what you think. Nah, that's what you know, baby. That's what's gonna happen.
I was just glad that I got the opportunity. A team out there wanted me, and like I said, I took a chance on myself doing a 1-year deal, and I'm definitely gonna handle business, man. I've been grinding for it, so
yeah, I look forward to it. I look forward to it.
You know what? You're gonna have me watching CFL games.
100%.
I swear it's fun.
100%. Hey, I might. Hey, Vancouver's beautiful.
Yeah,
we might have to slip down there.
No.
Nah, I'm been to Canada.
Yeah.
I ain't been to Vancouver.
I've been once, and that thing is nice.
It's chill out in Canada.
It's nice.
I know it's real chill.
Too chill for you. Hey,
I mean, look.
if everything opens, look. He might not make it. I might make. Me and Ray coming down. Me, Ray, and Joe.
Listen, they've been talking about it too.
Yeah, nah, definitely. That's why I said we coming. We're gonna bring the unit. We're gonna do this down there.
It's nice. It's gonna be a nice chill, man. I'm gonna have a great time though. I'm excited for it. Can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait for the report date, because when that happens, I got now. Like I said, that switch we was talking about.
Yeah.
I gotta flip it on. Now I gotta really grind. So now I'm in a different mode of training.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes, sir. And I know you're a busy man. We don't want to keep you. But before you go, I got to ask you at least a couple more questions. What's one word that describes Lucky?
Determined.
I like it.
I say determined.
That determination has led you to not only go through the ups and downs of your life, overcome a lot of speculation, and lead you right back into a position where you have an opportunity to succeed, to get you back to wherever you want to go.
Yeah, it's so much distractions out there. I've seen it. I've been a part of it.
What could you tell, like, Glenn's daughter or the youth out here that are trying to be in a position that you're in with an opportunity? What can you tell? What advice could you give to them?
I would say just keep on keeping on. You know, as far as when you start grinding, it's going to be a low point. You feel me? It's going to be a time where you feel like, I'm tired, right? But like I seen something, I think it was today. Like, why give up now? My chance to win could be I could be winning tomorrow. You know what I mean? So with myself, you got to refocus. You got to go through some stuff, and then you got to refocus. You got to come back, and that's where that positive self-talk come back in at.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And don't never let nobody deteriorate what you got going on in your dreams and your goals. Parent, friend, cousin, aunt, uncle. You know what I mean? It's your life. You know what I mean? You got to live it the way you want to live your life, and
take control of it.
Right, and that's what I've been doing with myself. Like, yes, I have had those positive influences, those negative influences, but I got to live it. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's the H&W way of life, baby. You just got to live it.
Yeah, so I gotta take control of how I want things to go in my life, and that's what I'm doing. It took some time, but I've grew so much. So
I love it. Right. Determination.
Well, so before we go, I wanted to say,
I got one more question. I got to ask the personal.
Are you serious?
I got to ask the personal. Nah, it's not even a personal question. I just want people to understand Luck and who they are, because, like I said, I see Luck now, and it's more than the success on the field. I can't wait to see the success off the field, because it all is translating. You're evolving, not in maturing into a way of where you're able to be successful there, but you're going to be able to be successful off the field to create wealth for your whole family.
Yeah.
Just the knowledge and everything you've been through. Yeah. So at the end of the day, what do you want people to know you for? Your legacy.
Yeah. Just my grind, my hard work, my the way I give back to my community.
Yeah.
I'm big on the next man up. You know what I mean? Or the next female up, as far as, especially as athletes. I ain't, like, as far as my influence growing up, my mom was mine. You know what I mean? I was grinding for her. And she not no football player. You know what I mean?
Hey, big ups to Mom Dukes, for supporting Luck in his dreams.
Always. And for everything that's going on, it's just like, who you doing this for? Who you grinding for?
Yeah.
I mean, what's your why?
What's your why? So my whole thing is that, so what we're trying to do, with the health and wealth community is just, spread the information, and help people within the community grow that want to, get better. So for me, like, to have you on here, and just to be in the pictures, like the check-in pictures in the morning, just the support, the words of encouragement, everything you do, I appreciate it. So,
appreciate you.
I definitely just want to always continue to pay it forward to you, man. I think, like I said, I didn't know. I was a Robin. I was a Miss Robin fan before I was alive. We should have had Miss Robin in here. Damn. I was a big Miss Robin fan. And so then when, I knew you had a connection with Miss Robin, I loved you before I knew you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he's got to be, if Miss Robin took him in his house, into her house and, loved on him and prayed over him, he's got to be a great dude. So, and she was right spot on. So, man, I'm just happy. I'm pumped you came in. Dude.
Yeah, I'm glad we made it work.
Yeah.
It's fun, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, H&W World family, that is Lucky Whitehead. Show him some love, show him some support when he's up there at the CFL, and whatever his dreams or wherever his determinations lead him. Anything you want to promote before you go?
Nah, I'm good.
You good? We got to link up when you get back with you know, we got some special things coming.
Yeah.
So we have to let's build. Yeah. I'm all about growing stronger and building together.
Right.
So we work out together in the same facility.
Yeah.
Let's evolve that into spreading this love from here, Northern Virginia, all the way to Canada, and see where the opportunities lead us.
100%.
And we don't know until we sit down at the table.
Right.
And everything don't always work out the way it is, but it's nothing wrong with a conversation.
100%.
You know, if it's going to work for you and it's going to work for me, us as H&W, us as United, us as Lucky's brand, let's build Luck's brand. You know, that's what I'm about.
Yeah.
H&W World, we're about, look, you got a brand, let's support it and let's grow it.
Yeah.
So I look forward to it, baby.
It is so hot in this fucking room. And you are sweating. I am sweating. And I just looked over at Luck. I'm like, damn, he looks cool as shit.
Hey, I'm still in my workout clothes.
Yeah, so look, so like, that's funny you say that, because like when I go into saunas, I think cold things.
Yes, sir.
So I go into like, damn, it's freezing in here. Like I swear to God.
Not only
and
does
I don't sweat yet. Like I'm just in there and I'm just be like, I'll be looking at people and they just, and it's, I can't even like put y'all in my mind, because like, if you was to come in there, Doug.
Oh, I'd be like, this motherfucker's crazy.
No, if I ain't know him, I'm like, I'm not leaving before him.
Hey,
he won't break me.
Hey, I'm there. I get there. Hey.
I'm like, I'm not leaving this sauna until he leave.
Hey, I'd be like,
I was already in there for 45 minutes. He just came in.
And then you be in there like, damn, it's cold in here.
Well, I'm already sweating now, but I'm not leaving. You're not breaking me.
That's how I time things. I'll be like, all right, 2-3 other people leave, then I might leave.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. I'll be in there like an hour, like, damn, is he gonna leave?
Man, is it healthy to be in there for an hour? I'm not a sauna.
I think that's like max.
Max is an hour. Y'all be pushing it.
Now I've been in. Usually, if I go 45 to an hour.
Yeah.
I don't think cold things. I'm just in there, mentally just blocking everything out. But yeah, I love it. Hey, not only is you know, mentally controlling your environment, you're controlling your elements.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I haven't been in a sauna since wrestling, like cutting weight for wrestling. So
what do you go in the sauna for?
Honestly, the sweat.
It's something about it for me. It's almost
I feel like I'm cleansing, detoxing.
Yeah, cleansing my body.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to be in a sauna since this whole COVID. I heard they over at Gold's. They're open.
That's why I went. I had went there. It wasn't working, and then I had came back the next day. They fixed it, and I got it in.
See, I heard there was a line over there for the sauna. That's why I kind of went away from it.
I went super early. So
okay.
I got it in and I left.
Yes, sir. Good luck, hey, man.
They ain't getting no workout from me, though. They ain't getting no workout from me.
So it's gym for the sauna.
I only went there for the sauna.
Yeah. Hey, they got it. Hey, we're going to have to talk to Ben. Ben going to have to put a sauna in the year. Ben.
Oh, man.
That's a game changer, yo.
Ben, come on, baby. Yeah, we're going to speak on it.
I can hear Ben listening to this right now and saying, Doug better go to hell.
But Luck need to go ahead and throw that out there, too. Yeah, we both attack it.
That's a game changer.
And then Ben will just say, Luck and Doug need to go to hell. Maybe all three of us.
Yeah, and then we'll throw Joe in there and then have Ray come and support it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, all right. Well, yeah, man. Luck, mad ups, dude. I hope you win another Grey Cup.
Oh man, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Anyone out there that is taking anything away from this, you want to support the community? Hey, share this, man. Get this out there. Share the love. We're sharing the love with the community. Anyone wants to come in and share their journey, come and be a part of this H&W lifestyle, baby.
All right, baby. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Luck, much love, buddy.
Appreciate it.
My mind is blowing, set to bloated. Never forfeit much clutch, how the way I close it. Taking more than I can fold. Watch it close here. You might pick up on a pro tip. I got the torch, let they want my business to reside right by where they knows it. Give my image some distortion. Yeah, bitch, I come from where the floor is top ramen bullshit. I used to live off of the more, so now I get portions. Since 18, been on my loan, so my life been cordless. But then I learned the carpe diem, now that shit looking gorgeous. 2020 with the vision sharp and decent job to come from where the void is. Wanna cop the crib with the cash bag, the last laugh and no mortgage. My mind spinning out of orbit, but right now feeling so right. Fit the third finger to my old life. I can't lose. Count up the blue. Spend nothing, reboot. Put on for the crew. It's a cool. Don't got no roof. So I can shoot for the star, baby, yeah.
Heart race, pounding.
So I can shoot for the star.
Sky high.
So I can shoot.
Way up where the sound is.
So I can shoot for the star, baby,
boundaries.
yeah.
Fast, heart race, pounding. Get back.
So I can shoot for the star, baby. So I can shoot.
Way up where the sound is.
So I can shoot